Hello, everybody. It's a brand new day for all of us. Today is Wednesday, and it's the 20th or 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st of September. How's it going, George? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Now, I know some of you are kind of hesitant or shy to express their feelings or say something. So, what I want you to do right now is just simply say hi. I'll say hi, and then let's see. All right, I see Chelsea saying hello. And if not, then at least raise your hand, use this icon in our Google Meet, or at least give me a thumbs up sign for today. All right, and now let's proceed with our lesson for today. So it's based on our Department of Education Arizona standards. So you have there RL5, and can you please help me read that, Michelle? Yeah, that's true. So how the choices, words, text, structure of story that the author uses would affect or create an effect about mystery, tension, or surprise of the story. Now, I told you yesterday that we're going to be discussing about the rules of the game by Amy Tan for this week. But before that, we have to learn first, some strategies on understanding the text. Now, as part of our bell work, just to warm us up, I want you to look at this picture. All right, it says there, photo of San Francisco's Chinatown. Now, let me know who among you have been to San Francisco. I visited there like last year, so it was my first time to be there. I like the place, especially the weather, and seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. So, who among you were able to go there? Oh, you, Michael? All right, nice. Now, but going back, so I just want you to give a one word adjective to the picture. And you know what? When you say adjective, that means you're going to be giving a description. Cellulose, do you remember the definition of adjective? Right. It describes a noun or pronoun. So we have a noun there, the place. I want you to describe what you see on the picture. Right. I'm going to give you maybe 1 minute. So 1 minute starts now. Time's up. Now, who can give me their adjectives? Or maybe I will start and then I'll ask you with your words. Let me start by saying I've been to Singapore with their Chinatown as well. So I feel like it's very festive. What a word, right? Renee, what's your one word adjective? All right, yeah. Colorful. Nice. What about you, Brian? Oh, what a word. I like that. So you said extravagant. Hmm. Nice. Let me check the chat. Oh, yeah, I see somebody answered vibrant. We can add that one to the slide. Now, we got these words festive, colorful, extravagant, vibrant. We can say that all four of them are actually synonyms, right? So they have synonymous meaning. But what I want to highlight for our lesson today is look, let's see the second and the third word. So we got the words colorful and extravagant. Yes, it's true. It's very colorful right there. And it's true also that it's extravagant. But I want you to associate this word on your emotion. Which one gives you more positive effect? Saying it's colorful or saying it's extravagant? All right, who said it's colorful? Raise your hand. We have actually an icon right there that you can raise your hand. I see the hands of Faith, Erica. Okay. And who says extravagant has more positive connotation? So I can see that all of you agree that colorful has more positive meaning or effect to you. Now, that's what we're going to learn for today. Basically, our topic for today will be focusing on the denotation meaning of the word or the dictionary meaning of the word and the connotation or the emotional association of the word. So let's proceed now to our main topic. All right, so if you can see our agenda right there on your screen, I want to highlight first the essential question. How does the diction choice of words of the author affect the tone and theme of the story. So every author, they have their unique way of, choice of words. So we call that as diction. So how do these words affect the tone and theme of the story? And our learning objective today is very easy. So we just have to use the vocabulary strategies in defining words which help readers understand the development of the text. Now, having said that, I'm going to let you watch this very short video clip that would help you, that will give you an idea of what denotation and connotation is all about. I actually uploaded that to our Google Classroom. So it's right there. Just go to classwork and we are in week 1 and you'll see the video right there. Let me just play it for you. Here.
Connotation and denotation. Denotation is the literal meaning of a word. For instance, the Webster Dictionary definition for the term unique is a word that is used to say that something or someone is unlike anything or anyone else, very special or unusual. But the word unique can have connotations attached to it. Connotations are the feelings or emotions attached to words. To some, unique can have the connotations such as strange or weird attached to it. Words have positive and negative connotations. The word skinny is more positive than gaunt, but the word slender is more positive than skinny. Words evoke meaning depending on how they are used in a sentence.
All right, so that's the end of the video. I hope you have learned something from that. All right, so after having that video, what we're going to do is familiarize the vocabulary chart. Now, let me show you, like what I've said, everything is in your Google Classroom, so all of your assignments are found there. Now, let's go to that vocabulary chart that you're going to be answering. So you have those set of words. Let me just zoom it in. So you have the words ancestral, imparted, dim sum, obscured, and benevolently. Now, if you try to look at it, there are 4 columns right there. So, of course, on the first column, you have to predict the meaning of the term of the word. And then on the next column, we're going to look for the dictionary meaning of the word. And then for the third column, we will be looking for the emotional connotation. And then on the last column right there, we're going to be looking for the synonym or the word family or, relevant words that we could associate with the word. We're going to be discussing more about that. But let's get to know first our main lesson for today, which is all about denotations versus connotations. All right, are you ready? Give me thumbs up sign. Cool. Here, usage and connotations. Even though synonyms are said to be words with the same meaning, very few words have exactly the same meaning. Confusing, right? But it makes a lot of sense. Usage and connotations give words special meanings. Now, I want Ernesto. Can you please read this slide? Yes, that is correct, Ernesto. Thank you for reading. Oh, yeah. When you say the dictionary, like what you see on Webster, what you see on the online meaning of it, therefore, we call that one as denotation. Next, many words, however, stir up emotions or suggest associations. So when we put now emotion to it, then we call that one as connotation. Our main focus today is basically on the power of words based on connotation and denotation. So let's look at this. The choice of words often reveal a writer's attitude toward a subject. Example, the boy seemed very youthful. The boy seemed very immature. Now, let me ask you, raise your hand. Who among you wants to be called youthful? So I see a lot of hands. I see Marlon, Dwight, yeah? So you want to be called useful? Wendy? Right, nice. Hmm. What about who among you wants to be called immature? So we don't want that, right? Now, the basic difference is that immature suggests that the boy is childish. Using that word makes it clear that the writer's attitude is negative, meaning he has a negative connotation to the word. While, on the other hand, when you say useful, it suggests that, being young, qualities of a young person. Now, here, let's have this practice questions for you. Which words have a more positive connotation? So, every October, the old maple paints, litters. The lawn with its falling leaves. All right, Elvis, what's your answer? Paints? All right, good job on that. LV, can you please answer this for me? The girl ran courageously, recklessly into the flaming barn to save her colt. So what's the answer? Which one has more positive connotation? Courageously, that's nice. I think this is the last practice slide that we have. And I want EO. Can you please answer this for me? The man and woman were retired and living on a fixed income, which forced them to be very blank. A. Generous. B. Cheap. C. Careless. D. Thrifty. You want to answer that, EO? Or can we just raise your hands? You make a choice. So who among you says it's generous? Raise your hand. So nobody chose that answer. What about cheap? Oh, I see some of you answer that. So Ludwig answer that. Wyatt. Okay, good choice. What about careless? Okay, nobody answered. What about thrifty? Oh, I see EO raising his hand on this option. And I think half of the class chose this. All right, so we're down to the two options, cheap and thrifty. So both of them are actually synonymous, but in terms of their connotative meaning now, it differs now. So which one do you think fits the sentence? Is it like because they have a fixed income, are they cheap, or they're just being thrifty? All right, yes, correct, George. The correct answer there is thrifty. All right, so I hope, guys, this makes a lot of sense to you about the denotation and connotation of the words. Now let's circle back to your assignment. So we have the vocabulary chart. There are four columns right there. Maybe I can help you with this, so that it'll be easier for you to answer. I predicted that ancestral because based on ancestors, I feel like it's old. Don't worry, guys, because here's the thing: there's no wrong answer here. Like whether you predicted it correctly or not with its meaning in the dictionary, it's fine because it's your prediction, so no one can question that. Next, dictionary meaning of the word, which is the denotation. So it's easier when you search it up. So like what I did, I just put, everything can be Googled right now. So just look for the meaning of the word ancestral. All right, and it will give you that definition. And then just go back to your chart and just paste it right there. And now that you know that the definition or the dictionary or the denotation means that belonging to, inherited from, or denoting an ancestor. So does it give you positive or negative connotation? And on the last column right there, all you have to do is just look for the synonym. So just go back to your search engine right here. So you just have to copy any of those and then put it right there. Easy, right? So I hope you will be able to finish and accomplish this assignment. You can finish it within maybe 15 to 20 minutes. All right. So your 20 minutes starts now. Time is up. So for those who are done with this, you can actually turn in your assignments right now. And of course, with the last in our agenda earlier, you see that we have an exit ticket. So we just circle back to the essential question, and the exit ticket can be found as well in your Google Classroom. So you have it right there. Just open it up. It will give you the prompt. So let's view the question. It asks for you to answer this one. How does the diction or choice of words of the author affect the tone and theme of the story? How? Like, does it give a hint or an understanding that the tone of the story is mysterious? Or is it something happy or sad? And the theme of the story is about perseverance. Yeah, how does the diction of the words affect the tone and theme of the story? So we got 5 minutes left in the class, so we're gonna utilize that one for you to answer exit ticket. Okay, so we have a minute left in the class. I hope you learned a lot for today, and I'm looking forward for you to discuss more about this. How we're going to use this one in the story called "The Rules of the Game" by Amy Tan, and yeah, I hope you will still be motivated and be present in the class, and at the same time very participative. All right, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.